Major developments in the past 24 hours as World War III begins to trend all over the news again as a result of the USA troops in the Middle East being attacked. People are saying this could escalate very fast. Now, just to give you a little bit of context, this all started about 2 weeks ago after the Hamas attack on Israel. Biden had warned Iran to be careful. Now, why would he warn Iran? It is because Iran openly funds Hamas to attack Israel. They want to destroy them, and the U.S. is allies supporting Israel, and they knew that Iran would likely start attacking the United States. So Biden had issued a warning. Take a look 2 weeks ago.
Made it clear to the Iranians, be careful.
So that was 2 weeks ago, but take a look at the headlines that have been coming out. U.S. troops in the Middle East attacked 14 times, injuring 24 people over the last week, the Pentagon says. There have been 11 attacks in Iraq and 3 in Syria, according to the Pentagon officials, attacking U.S. troops. And they're saying, yes, this is taking place from Iran. So it looks like those threats, Iran took them as empty. And let me know your thoughts on this. Do other countries not respect Biden? They don't believe he's a strong leader, and they don't think he's going to do anything about it. Well, take a look at this, you guys. In the past 24 hours, Biden issues another warning of a response if Iran attacks troops, I guess continuing because they've been attacking the troops. The comments come on the heels of several attacks against American soldiers and military installations in the Middle East, and a lot of people are saying that this is going to lead to World War III. Take a look. Elon Musk coming out in the news, warning that World War III could arise from the current conflicts, and he says our number one priority should be to avoid World War III at all costs because this is an existential threat to humanity. And right now, Iran actually can be seen meeting with the leaders of Hamas. Take a look at this video footage.
Hamas's backer, Iran, today blamed the United States for what's happening in Gaza. Pro-Iranian militias have already carried out probing attacks against U.S. bases in Syria and Iraq. Today, Hezbollah in Lebanon released this ominous photograph of the group's shadowy leader meeting with senior members of Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad in front of a photograph of Iran's supreme leader. President Biden had a message for him.
My warning to the Ayatollah was that if they continue to move against those troops, we will respond, and he should be prepared.
Now, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are we on the brink of World War III? And we just heard that Iran is actually blaming the United States for everything that's taking place in Gaza, and they are justifying their attacks, saying that it's the U.S. that is causing all of this to unfold. Meanwhile, the United States House of Representatives just got a Speaker of the House, and the first piece of legislation that they passed was to approve more support, more funding to go out to Israel to help them at this time. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, I'm going to be diving into some of the details for you in this video to get you caught up as to what's going on, so that way you know the latest. And also, let me know your thoughts. Are we going to be entering into World War III? Let's go ahead and dive right in. I know that this is not the news that anybody wants to hear, but if you appreciate the updates, I believe that information is power, and you appreciate the information going out, do me a quick favor. Just takes a second. Smash the like button. Just helps out with the algorithm. And if you want to stay up to date, it's totally free. Why not just hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. I'll keep you up to speed on everything going on. But with that being said, let's take a look at these articles and dive into the details, as we're hearing that the United States could be retaliating for attacks from Iran and troops in the Middle East, and people are saying we could be at the brink of World War III. So first, let's take a look at this article that came out in the past 48 hours that says U.S. troops in the Middle East attacked 14 times, injuring 24 people over the last week. And let me know your thoughts. Should the U.S. respond to this? Should we respond cautiously so as not to spark World War III? Well, here's the details. U.S. troops positioned in the Middle East have been attacked 14 times in the last week with a mix of one-way drones and rockets, resulting in 24 people getting injured, according to the Pentagon. The U.S. Department of Defense spokesperson, Air Force Brig General Pat Ryder, confirmed Tuesday that troops in Iraq had been attacked 11 times between October 17th and the 24th, while during the same period, troops in Syria had been attacked 3 times as well. Pentagon officials said Monday that all the attacks on U.S. troops have Iran's fingerprints on them, though there is no evidence at this time showing the country's leaders ordered the attacks. But according to the most up-to-date list, which has been reviewed by Central Command, or CENTCOM, there were a total of 8 attacks. It is unclear where the additional 5 attacks occurred, which CENTCOM has not yet reported. Iran proxy forces fired a rocket at Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq on Tuesday. 2 U.S. defense officials said, and the rockets were intercepted with no injuries. Casualties and damages to the base were reported. The same base, which was west of Baghdad, was attacked on October 18th, and U.S. forces engaged 2 drones, in which one was destroyed and the second was damaged. There were 4 people injured in the attack, as well as some damage to the base, and a contractor suffered a heart attack of early warnings of an attack that never took place.